DCA adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo, Crypto Nation! It's another FA Friday with all your favorite FA people here. We got DogeLord down there. We got Gundy. We got Gundy with the glowing light beneath him. We don't know what's going on over there. We got Mikkel in the dark over there, and myself, Nemesis.
Something opened up, and all of a sudden, a light shone, and angels sang.
I don't know about the singing, but man, it was very glowy. It lit him up blue for a moment. He was like very blue. He was like competing with the Blue Man group over there.
These dollars are tasty.
What is up? I see we got Sadie in his house. Yo, everybody, as you're sliding on in, certainly drop some FAs in the chat. And smash that Lizardy like button, guys. You know what to do. Come on now. Smash it. Smash it.
So what has everybody been up to this week?
I've been playing farmer at my house.
Farmer GPU Jesus.
Yeah. I'm learning to till the land.
Nice.
The wife got this really cool probe, so you know, electronic equipment. I get to use electronics, so I was able to incorporate electronics into this.
Makes you feel like a man.
I know, right? But it tests for like light in the area, moisture, and the pH level. And to come to find out that the soil we have, the stuff that's like just the regular dirt around the house, yeah, it sucks, and we've been planting in it for years. And I'm for the first time trying to correct the soil. Trying to get it to be more neutral.
Ruh-roh.
So, but it's the stuff that I've been doing has been working. So I flushed the soil pretty good, and I know I'm gonna have to get some organic fertilizer and put some nutrients back into there after doing this trick. But I was able to correct enough of a depth in the soil to promote growth again. So, I mean, not that anything wasn't growing, but it's just it'll help them uptake the nutrients, so what they produce is at the biggest volume, you know.
Yeah.
And I was able to use electronics to sit there and figure this out.
Grow tents aren't for mining equipment only. You know?
Oh my god. Whoa. That's a whole different conversation back there, woman.
Bring it forward. We want to hear this. You got that kind of reaction.
She's like, oh, I didn't know. All I do is just bring electronics into there to really get you going on something. It's like, hey, whoa, wrong conversation here.
Or is it the right one you should be having with her?
Right. Well, not when we're alive, guys. PG-13. Come on.
GPU Jesus.
Is this a cell phone? Prank call.
Right. Thank you, Mikkel. Thank you.
Oh man. What about you, Mikkel? What you been up to?
A lot of working on stuff, getting projects finished, trying to get helping out a buddy's business, and trying to help him out, also trying to make me some extra monies, and yeah, just literally working. I was working earlier today, and then had to go to the farm and wait for a package that never showed up, and now FedEx just says pending. So I don't know what the deal is, and
they ate it.
Yeah, it's I don't know, man.
Hey, Mikkel,
I waited.
Is that an Octominer hat that you got? Octominer?
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, buddy.
It is the only one in existence.
What?
So no one can get one.
Until I print
I have
another
the only one. Yeah. It was a gift from Chili.
one.
When I met Chili, he said it's too small for his head. So he said, "Does it fit you?" And I tried it, and it fit perfectly. And I said, "He said, all right, it's yours then." I said, "Okay, okay."
Yeah.
Only one in existence that he knows of, and that like we know of in general. But
Oh, buddy.
Oh snaps!
that
I'm a little jelly.
I know, right? Octominer swag.
I'm just saying. I'm a little
I can
jelly.
hear everything you're saying. So
So bear
That's almost as cool as what Octominer and
I'm a little
you know.
jelly. I'm just saying.
Jesus.
it's almost as
It should
exciting
be.
as the Octominer collaboration that I shared with you.
hey, I'm all for it, man. I'm geekity excited.
So for anybody that's a big fan of Octominer and the meter box, there's something happening between those two, and you guys better look forward to it.
Oh yeah. You got to.
So what you been up to, Kundi?
Me?
Other than sharing memes.
Work, sleep. Work, sleep.
Meme,
Care babies.
meme some more.
Yeah. It's a crazy existence, but somebody's got to live it, right?
Oh yeah. I've been crushing it in my solar training with classes and stuff like that, and I swear I'm about to kill that freaking barking rat. They won't stop yapping.
Man, you got to keep it around for the apocalypse. You might have to eat them.
That
Not enough
or,
meat
you know,
on that bones.
She makes a nice little alarm.
Yeah, in the morning.
Anytime something comes around the place.
Oh,
You can get a rooster for that one, and it'll at least let you know when the sun comes up.
They don't always do it on time, though. You know, at least a dog will let you. You know, will let you know that, hey, somebody's here that's not supposed to be.
No, roosters are smart enough for that. Believe it or not, the roosters and hens are actually very smart to know when something does not belong there.
especially foxes.
They will go nuts.
I believe it. I believe
The
it.
roosters will go at the danger,
Mm-hmm.
even if it dies. It's crazy. It's crazy. Be like the noble rooster.
Oz. He says, "Hey, DCA fam, headed back to the apartment, so he's gonna be on here shortly, hopefully."
That one guy.
One guy.
But by the way,
Out freaking standing.
Sadie, if you're still here
Yes.
putting FA in the chat, I'm gonna give a special announcement just for you.
Oh.
Because it looks like Sadie's the only one here. Because I know we had there's a dueling live stream going on right now, which it's all good, all fam. So
Who's live right now?
we had the other Zoom call that was posted in the Discord. Remember from
Gridbot.
Gridbot?
Yeah.
So Gridbot's doing some major announcement right now. So anybody that's
And
not here
Hawk
right
is
now,
live.
they can
Hawk is currently
definitely
live.
catch up with us.
Hawk is live with Max Voltage, DJ Minds.
We got
and
everybody
Patrick
live at the
EM.
same time right now.
So the party's over there right now. Hanging out with them.
Mhm.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Stupid facts.
Well, I guess that just means that we need to make it super fucking awesome over here so that they know
Maybe.
what they missed. What up, Sadie?
That's crazy, man.
What?
Sadie, sometimes
I'm at the best show. That's
you
crazy.
are rated F for fucking awesome.
Oh,
Appreciate you being here. Thank you very much.
Thank everybody that's here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody.
It do be facts.
So what's going on in the news right now with crypto? Like what's on everybody's mind?
Bitcoin,
waiting,
Moon, Win,
as soon as
Pepe.
crashes,
I don't know.
crypto will
Not on my mind, but that's the majority vote.
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to Pepe at all since like all the big news and whatnot. But
did your Pepe shrink?
No, I never had Pepe coin.
Is your Pepe down?
Your Pepe strong?
Is your Pepe glowing?
Got a glowing Pepe?
The Pepe is always strong.
This one's got his Pepe is not very strong.
His Pepe hand was strong.
I see your Pepe is as big as mine. Somebody needs to come out with a Schwartz coin or Schwartz token.
That's a huge Pepe.
I'm sure there'd be a big legal battle on that one.
Right.
Never seen a Pepe so big.
Only they could spell it a different way. It doesn't have to be spelled the same way as a script. Put a Z on the end of it.
Yeah.
Just got inside from the fire with the neighbors, and 4 kids cooked marshmallows. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. I'll be doing it
It's
this
the season,
weekend.
man.
I'm looking
nice
forward
as
to
heck
it.
today.
Oh, I did see this article. The Grand Theft Auto 6 is to incorporate play-to-earn model featuring crypto.
Yeah, I wondered how they're gonna play that one. I mean,
I saw that too. I was like, don't we already have that?
if you think about it, so like Neox has already done it, right? With the current GTA that's out right now, with 5M servers. So you can already earn Neox playing GTA currently. So it wouldn't and it's pretty big hit. So it doesn't surprise me they would incorporate something like that. I've seen a lot of the 5M servers, just like the regular role play servers that they have out there for Grand Theft Auto, and a lot of them have like Bitcoin
pay to play kind of thing
in it somewhere. It's there almost in most of them.
So
right here they're saying their cell phone. You'll see the crypto wallet. They have a crypto wallet. It's like Bitcoin, and it's there everywhere. It's everywhere.
So they're saying that although the Grand Theft Auto 6 gameplay mechanics and microtransactions specifics is unknown, the upcoming Rockstar game adventure feature could transform traditional gaming to an extra income source. Leaks suggest that the gaming franchise 16th overall installment could incorporate Bitcoin as a payment method and reward token.
Well, I mean, that's kind of like the FUD about how Elon has an erection for putting Doge on Twitter.
No, it's
I'm just kind of curious how they'll pay out people in Bitcoin. That means
I don't know how he's going to.
That means they would have to.
He just hired a new
Bitcoin,
CEO, didn't he?
mean? Oh, I'm talking about Grand Theft Auto.
Oh yeah, they'd have to.
They would have to physically buy Bitcoin or own a mining farm.
No, I think what they did, what that article was all about, was just using buzzwords first off. So it's probably some shit coin that they're going to be paying out.
GTA token.
Right.
A GTA token.
But I'm gonna sit there and look at it from the point of view of, in one hand, it could build a little bit of short-term hype, get everybody to buy the game out initially, let people play it until they get bored, and then move on like most gamers do. Or they're gonna do the same thing like Rensport. They were supposed, it was a racing simulation game, and it was supposed to have NFTs upon launch day on there. The devs don't even talk about it now. They have dropped that part of the aspect of the project now.
Just to get the word of mouth out.
Well, it wasn't that. I think that it was like when they were going to incorporate it.
They were trying to ride. They were trying to ride the hype.
Yeah, they were riding a hype train, and when it died off, they're
like a buzzword.
Yeah, and whenever it died off, they're like, "Oh, we're not even going to bother touching it now."
So I think it's kind of like hard for them to, what they'll like most likely do, incorporate some kind of play to earn, right? And I bet they won't let it leave their platform. It'll stay there. It can be, cryptocurrency based.
Right.
There's plenty of platforms that are already out now that are like crypto based, but they never let that crypto leave their platform.
And from a business standpoint,
some token, and it's just an infinite tokenomics, you know what I mean? But it's not worth anything off chain. It is a completely on chain. It is a off chain token.
It's the same model. It's the same model like Steam does.
Flip that around.
It's like Steam. It's like once the money goes into Steam, it never leaves. You can never extract the value back out of it. It is a one-way agreement.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why that was one of their biggest reasons why they didn't like incorporating cryptocurrency games, is because it allowed money to leave their platform.
Correct.
Like you can sell stuff on Steam right now. You can sell skins for CS:GO, and you can get like actual money for them, but you can't like withdraw that money off of Steam. Like you can just use it to buy other games. That's it.
It's like a Walmart gift card when you make an exchange.
Well, that's why you gotta go to eBay. Get your WoW credits over there.
Yeah. So probably Rin Sport, they'll probably do the same thing. It's probably just like they use it as NFT as a buzzword at the time because it probably is an NFT, but it's probably specific to their game. Like Dead Drop from Dr. Disrespect. His game has NFTs in it, but they don't leave the platform. They're there. And they don't leave. So he still utilizes the technology, but still doesn't like create
a real world value.
Well, no,
it's 100% real world value because
it allows transfer.
Them to use the technology.
I mean, you're still able to transfer whatever item it is from one person to another. But the tokenomics never leaves.
If I'm doing all the different things, all the game mechanics in order to earn a whole bunch of freaking on-game currency, and I can't freaking utilize it outside of the game, what fucking good is it?
So that you don't have...
It could be a lot of good, man.
So you don't have to continuously dump money back into the game to get the advancements.
Carry it with you.
Well,
for a time suck, yeah, but it's doing nothing for your life.
If you're dedicated to playing a game, it is funny. So
for anybody that can't guess, I'm not a gamer.
Your average gamer will spend about $65-ish a year gaming. Your hardcore gamers will spend up to like $2,000 to $3,000 a year.
So many millions.
So
many millions.
It really kind of depends. I mean, it's like, and it goes from upgrading the computer, upgrading your monitor, upgrading your mouse and keyboard. This outside of your house, this has no value.
or you just get
and that's my point.
Or you just get a top tier Steam Deck and take it wherever you want.
I mean, I've only got like a 5 my computer with, if I were to add up all the parts that I have in my computer from the time that I bought them until now. Now I understand some of these parts have come down in price over the years, okay?
Oh yeah.
But I'm looking at between a $5,000 and $6,000 computer right now.
Well, my point being is like, while Grand Theft Auto potentially having cryptocurrency based in-game currency is exciting, we're still a far cry from Ready Player One, where you can actually have real world assets that you.
Oh my God! Ready Player One, you need to enable like actual working real world viable VR headsets. I mean, right now we're utilizing these monstrosity like bug-eyed head units,
or they'll fall off your head and crash and break.
Oh, I don't know. The Valve Index is pretty comfy, dude.
There have been improvements in the omnidirectional tread, though,
and didn't have too much side effects aside from like readjusting to like not in the VR. You play those first-person games, man. You get all like disoriented and stuff.
Oh God, my baby brother lives on VR. I don't even understand it. I like he was playing Beat Saber and I put it on just to like see what it was he was looking at. I'm like, you go to look down and it's just like this infinite drop off and you're like, wow, that's a little disorientated. I'm like, I know I'm standing and everything, but wow.
It's kind of like, have you ever seen the videos where they'll actually have like a piece of plywood right here and they'll have a fake hand, and then your hand's on the other side, and so they're like using a paintbrush to stroke both the fake hand and the real hand at the same time. So your brain starts to think that the fake hand is receiving the paintbrush, and then somebody takes a knife to it and you freak out.
Yeah, it's they say like I think it's like 70 to 80% of population will fall for that. Just like there's like, what is it? Less than 10% of the population are susceptible to hypnosis.
Yes. Look into the light.
Right.
Look.
Watch. Do watch.
Look into the light.
Watch. Do watch. Oh, Mikhail's back.
He never left. He's always been here.
Right? What are you talking about? He's just being quiet listening.
He's letting you do the talking, buddy.
Right.
Tug.
Oh.
So
we have in the chat here, we have our boy Crypto Bedell, Techman, Golden Wolf joined us. Yo. Good to have you all.
Meowcoin. Whatever happened to Meowcoin?
Techman said, use it to generate credit and get a kitty from Pound with it for lunch. Oh, like a pet instead of a pet store. Got it.
Oh, you got to get the big dogs, man. They're tastier, probably. Kitty'd be all like bones and stuff.
What is it with you and pets and food? I understand the apocalyptic times, mentality,
bro.
But every time we talk about a pet,
hey man, we are looking at apocalyptic times. If that's the case,
get a horse.
Oh yeah, I'll eat
the meat's a little tougher from what I hear.
But you put enough ketchup on it, it'll probably go down. Yeah.
Right. Ketchup tastes good. I mean, anything tastes good with ketchup. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Cannabis Crypto says, DogeLord, you forgot to say my name. There you are, Cannabis Crypto. Oh. I didn't see your name in the chat earlier.
Oh.
Make sure it says live.
Thank you for being here.
Make sure it says live chat and not top chat.
Oh yeah,
I hate that.
Yeah.
I don't know how to undo that.
Why is it switching that? It's switching that.
I don't know how to undo it either.
Starts in top always.
Okay. Well, even with live chat, that's the first comment I saw. First chat that I saw from Cannabis.
It takes a little longer for it to show up on top chat.
Okay. Yeah, YouTube's been doing some really weird things. Our live stream was first unlisted.
Yeah, and I never mess with that, ever. I've never touched that a day in my life.
They just hate us, man. It's fine.
Even the shorts that I do, I don't upload any unlisted shorts at all. I mean, I haven't done. I think I only did one this week, just because. But
true story, Tech Man.
What's that?
McDonald's.
Okay, I don't get the McDonald's joke.
There's babies in it. Craziness.
Well, I have yet to go down that rabbit hole conspiracy, so I have not heard of it.
Old one, man. That's like
is it
2014? Yeah.
No,
look it up, man.
In 2014, the rabbit holes and conspiracies that I was traveling down were more government political. You know what's really happening. I didn't give a shit about McDonald's at the time.
Oh, that's why I don't eat it.
I was doing.
I don't eat their nuggets.
I was worried about
the nuggets are
working and building snowmobiles and.
When did you sell the Supra, Brian?
That was right before I got with the wife. So like I got my hands on it with like almost next to no mileage in the beginning of '99, and I got rid of it at the end of '99.
Oh no!
But it had a $100,000 facelift when I got rid of it, though.
Oh, I'm sure it did. Dude, those 2JZs are freaking stout if they're built right.
Yeah, that's why they're trying to pull 2JZs out of anything that has it to do an engine swap.
Oh yeah,
it's hard to find them now.
The limited edition one, man, it was like that was like 55,000 something like that I paid for it, and then put one of a kind prototype freaking parts onto the car because nobody was fucking making shit for them, dude.
I know.
Oh my god, there was no JDM culture out here at all. I'm importing stuff out of Japan, and they're like, it's like sand casted, and you're like grinding out things to make it fit.
There's something about parts made in Japan, man. Like they're quality.
Not back then, dude. They were rough casted. You were porting them yourself, polishing them. You were grinding out the openings to match your port matching. I mean, you had to manually port match all of that stuff. Yeah, oh my god, what a nightmare!
But once that nightmare was complete, it was a dream, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. I mean,
well, that's what Gundy's trying to allude to is like the quality.
You want to know what my tire of choice was on this car? If you want to
Pirelli.
No, those are junk.
Yeah,
absolute junk, dude.
They're really good for like 5,000 or 10,000 miles. Then they're like rocks after that.
Nah, dude. You want to do drifting? You want something so soft. I mean, like you can sit there and like dent it with your thumbnail.
You want Prius tires.
So the tire of choice actually for drift racing is a good winter tire, because a winter tire is on a cold day is as soft as a normal all season tire is on a hot day. They get softer during the heat, and you start doing a burnout on those things. Oh.
lay down all the rubber.
Oh my god, all the smoke, dude. You get like
spread it like butter.
You get like 2 rips on them, dude. 2 rips, and they're like $200. They're like $200 a pop, dude.
Yeah. Done. Sorry.
Not anymore. They're like $500 a piece.
And then somebody like suggested like these Yokohamas that were like these super stickies. They're like, he's like, you last longer with them. And I looked at the price tag and I'm like, did you see the price tag on this? He's like, but they last longer. They were like $380 a tire. He's like, you'll be able to drive home on them.
Crypto Bedell says that Nito or Nito came out with those color burnout tires.
Yep.
Only took 30 years for someone to come out with them.
Yeah. You would see them at burnout competitions, but they were really freaking rare. Like when you would
the color of the smoke.
Yeah, they back in the day they were like you didn't know who made them. You know, they were like a custom one-off. The guy had like stupid freaking money. It was like, I want, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, now they're like completely they're mainstream with Nito. You can have blue, red, pink, yellow, green. They've got ones now that I've seen where they'll change color as you're going through your burnout, and it's like an indicator to let you know how much tire you got left.
All right, so Techman posted in the political memes channel in Discord for the situation update from last year. Destruction of food processing plants regarding the whole McDonald's and child meat admission. Ooh, gonna have to read that one.
Hey man, people forget that Taco Bell had gotten in trouble like back in the 90s because they had
it was grade D.
Yeah, they had
feeding you dog food.
They had 52% filler.
Yeah, it was dog food. It was the same grade as dog food.
Yep.
That's what their beef was.
In order for it to be human consumption, it's got to be 51% or more of meat, not filler.
Meat, actual meat. Yeah,
meat. Yeah.
Even that's disgusting, though.
That means 49% of what you're eating isn't actually meat.
Yes.
I don't know about you, man, but I go to
it's all wasted byproduct filler.
Yo, what's up, Oz?
It's that Oz man.
Ooh.
He's like, where?
Where? I don't know who you talking about, sucker.
There he be. There he go. That's right.
Now it's a party.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Man, I'm sitting there driving back and it's like hearing y'all talking about stuff, and I was like, I want to talk back too.
Yeah. The stash knows all.
No, just enough to be dangerous.
That's right.
Cannabis crypto, I actually have to disagree. I think Del Taco is slightly better than Taco Bell.
I agree. Del Taco's old school.
I know, right? At least their chicken's real chicken.
I mean,
the grill marked yoga mats alone, bro. Okay.
There's only one real chicken.
Well, you know why KFC is not Kentucky Fried Chicken anymore, right?
No.
You know why it doesn't say Kentucky Fried Chicken on the stores anymore, right?
No, I do not know why. I know that the family has their own line, like they had split off or something, or made a new chain.
Well, once they started genetically engineering chickens, they couldn't call it chicken anymore. So that's why it's KFC, Kitchen Fresh Chicken.
Had no clue.
So, and that happened a long effing time ago, guys. So stay away. There's a reason that $5 chicken meal is still $5 and inflation is through the roof.
Everything went up, but their chicken prices haven't.
Still has that same original taste. I wonder why.
11 herbs and spices of bullshit. I mean,
that's craziness.
I don't know about you guys. I'm Gen X, so I remember like what food actually tastes like.
Yep.
Yeah. Dude, you remember the original Twinkie versus the crap they got now?
Yes, they got rebought and repurposed. Yeah.
No. I'm gonna spurt
no
out
way
my
they gave them the original recipe.
I'm gonna spurt out my favorite, dude, for a summer treat. Nah, dude, ice cream sandwich. You ever notice that it fits in the palm of your freaking hand now?
Oh yeah, the shrinking is for real.
No,
bro.
Our hands were
Used to be
smaller back
giant,
then.
dude. They used to be
No,
huge.
dude. I would like to remember it being that no, not that small, dude.
Oh yeah.
The sandwiches have been getting smaller over the years, and every few years
well,
I
you know,
complain
they're just
about
a
it.
health conscious company. They don't want you to, you know, they're saying a serving size is
Well,
smaller so that you don't get fat.
That's
and blame
another way
them
for
and
them to
lawsuit
keep the
their
price the
ass.
same though, and still make more money.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
So
yeah. Well, it's
that's
not
how a
that
lot of this
they're
inflation has been hid anyway. Like,
no. It's manufacturers going shit. If we do this, they're gonna get pissed at us. So they start cutting corners because they're trying to get the price out to the consumer at the same price. Instead of that, they don't want to eat the cost.
now
but
7% less.
Right. So they were like, well, we can't charge them anymore because they won't buy it.
Yeah. We've reached our threshold for ice cream sandwiches.
Right. So there's only one method to
your
the
bag
madness.
of party chips is now the family size, and the family size is like just
Why do you think your bag
in
of chips
between.
is? Why do you think your bag of chips is 50% air, dude? I remember when they were mostly full,
they
bro.
have to actually put it on the thing. It's like it's done by weight. You know, we just put it in a big bag to make you think you're getting a lot.
Man, I remember opening up those bags when I was younger, and they were to the top.
Yeah, they were smaller bags though.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, they were. But no, I miss the 90s, man, when you used to be able to get like a 64-ounce cola from McDonald's and like the super-sized fry was just like 4 potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
You get like a triple quarter pounder with cheese.
Yeah, but those were genetically modified French fries that wouldn't go bad even after 30 days, dude. They still look like French fries.
That was actually the cooking process, though.
McKellum,
because I've actually made my own. I actually got
assemble
the
your
recipe.
team.
I started making French fries here at the house just to see.
Yeah, their potatoes are not the same. So their potatoes that they use, if they were to let it sit up,
from one farm.
Yeah, and they will never grow eyes on them. So they will never sprout a new potato.
Guess who owns the farmland that McDonald's potatoes are grown off of?
It's not me.
Sure.
Bill Gates. Take that in your pipe and smoke it. Look it up. That's true facts.
What did you say, Oz?
I said I'm trying to assemble my team. You playing still?
What game are you playing?
Look, we found us a little pancake swap game.
Oh yeah.
What?
Pancake protectors.
Oh,
You gonna screen share so we can watch the gameplay?
The sushi swap.
Let's see if I can screen share.
Or is that going to show us wallet addresses? If that's the case, don't do that.
Don't get dusted, us.
What we got? Oh,
Dang.
this looks like a very familiar game.
Yeah, it feels kind of like some of those, I guess, like little cell phone games.
Oh yeah. It looks like one.
Cell phone game / like what you would see on Facebook.
But what's kind of funny about this is, let's see here. Go to season. So if you look at some of these like cake recruits, if you look here in the chest, it's got a little pancakes, pancake swap.
I think it's on the belt too.
Emblem. Yep, you got and the hat.
Yeah.
Pancake. And you'll see that all throughout on some of their characters in this. So it's pretty funny.
Well, play around.
All right. Stand by.
So is this like a builder game?
Kind of, sort of. And we'll just play that real quick. Hop in here. I'll probably get whooped. So you'll go through. You can select your characters, place them where you want.
It's like a tower defense, kind of.
Yeah.
It looks like it.
Let's see. Put her back here. Keep
Very
him
much
up
like
here.
that.
Start battle.
More like, does anyone remember Final Fantasy Tactics? You know what Final
long
Fantasy
time ago.
Tactics is? This is what reminds me.
Problem is I'll lose that mouse in a heartbeat.
All I gotta say is that when he did that
lose
little,
it too.
that big
I
giant
lose
purple
it definitely,
mega shot.
especially on the white screen, man. You like feeling like there's so much crap going on, like you lose your cursor and you're like, because you have to click on your characters to like use their special effects and stuff. So there's like crap ton going on, man. Like you lose it and you're like, I can't click on anything.
First thing that crossed my mind when I saw the big giant purple Kamehameha wave from the guy on the top right was this guy has no muzzle awareness. He just blew the living hell out of his own teammates.
I mean, he's over here looking like Salt Bay too.
It's like the first time you get into a party on like WoW or something, or
it's like Salt Bay.
And you get all the
cannon.
aggro from everybody attacking at once, and your computer literally like craps the bed.
But some of the cool stuff about it is you can hit like the auto challenge, and so it'll automatically just run the game for you. Yeah. So
What?
and then it'll use
30,
and it helps out.
Seconds on, and we'll
You just like push buttons and watch it. Do you have to build anything or no?
No.
That's
I
weird.
mean, you can like you can preset where your characters go, so that way you can just auto run it and they'll go exactly where you put them.
That's crazy.
Some depending on the match, they don't set for you.
Yeah. So you got a health power down here. So same thing, you know, as the enemies get through, HP goes down. But you can leave this and it'll keep going until you either just lose or you can't go up no further. Like, gotta level up.
Right?
Level up.
You can speed it up, slow it down.
Oh yeah, you can run on auto on like full speed.
Yep. So that's 3 times right there.
That's cheating.
Yeah, I was just sitting there. I was like, "Oh, I forgot about some stuff on Pancake Swap. Let me see what's going on."
Before
then,
I started reaching max caps, I would just let it run while I was sleeping.
Yeah.
And then I woke up and it was like, "You must be level 40 to do this," and I was like, "Oh, oops."
Ooh.
There's one, but still win.
You can go show the battle, the Legion battles going on.
Ooh, super happy fun games.
Where's it at?
Legion.
Battle me this, Batman.
Legion.
So are you able to earn crypto while playing this game?
Not as of yet, but you're able to use crypto to buy stuff in the game.
Oh, they'll take it.
Currently,
They don't dish it out. I see.
Yeah, the game's in beta, and so any cake you spend right now, they give it back to you at the end of beta.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sweet. That's nice.
All right.
But yeah, fun little thing. Let me get back out of here and stop.
Golden Wolf, he said,
Oh, there you go.
Hanky swap game?
Yeah, Panky
Yeah,
Swap.
it is like tower
I know.
defense.
I hadn't been on there and like I don't really use Pancake Swap much, like for liquidity wise anyway. I got on and they were showing me this, and I was like, I saw
much
cake was
gas.
like $1.60, and I was like, bro, that shit used to be like $20.
Oh yeah.
It was higher than that. I've seen cake almost at $100 before. Yeah.
Back in the
Yeah,
good
here
old
we
DeFi
are.
day.
And here we are, $1.60. Cheers, brothers.
Yeah.
So there we were.
But was it the same amount of pancake the last time though?
Hmm?
You said pancake?
Was what? Like the game?
Yeah.
The game just came out. It's in
Yeah.
beta. It closes on the 29th.
Man,
Yep.
it's getting late
You
on
don't
the
do the
East Coast,
pancake
guys.
game?
Dang.
What'd you say, Chris?
I was reading Golden Wolf's comment. He says, "Hey, you don't do the pan-can game anymore?"
Which one? I was playing the other day. I was sitting here and I was just cooling down, and I was playing this game, and I had a prediction open too. That was nailing.
Oh.
Dude, I was just time and time again. That thing has never failed to be profitable.
Back in the day.
Like, if you want to like risk it for the biscuit.
Are you still playing the marble game or the hamster game, like with the real world hamster, or the real world marble?
I haven't played me and marbles in a while.
Real world hamsters.
Yeah, there was a guy that actually was he made a game out of what a hamster would do, and there was another one.
They would like run in a wheel, and it would count down a timer. And at the top of the room was a bunch of marbles lined up on a board, and when the timer reached like 0 from how many kilometers the hamster ran, the board would drop, and whichever marble you bet on, it's like was like the winning marble, right? It's like you have like 5 marbles, and I think the minimum bet was 0.001 ETH at the time. So like you could bet whatever you wanted above 0.001 ETH and watch the marbles like run down the track. And
sometimes the track was a straight line. Sometimes they actually had obstacles in them.
Yeah, and the obstacles was based off of what the block height was for the ETH.
Yeah,
or Ethereum.
Yeah, it would change. Yeah, it would change depending on the epoch. Would change the direction the thing was spinning.
It's pretty cool.
And the block height would change the pegs.
It was clever.
Like, they put a lot of thought into it. I don't even know if it's still around.
I mean, I know my NFT is.
I think they're on Hammer 3.0 maybe. I don't know how many hamsters
I never through. NFTs, so. was it Bitcoin is like the second largest NFT like platform now? Like who the fuck is making NFTs on Bitcoin?
Stupid people.
I'm like, wrong coin, man. Wrong utility. What are you doing?
Yeah, just because you can doesn't mean you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard
just like those two clowns that went to the Bitcoin conference dressed up like with the wizards from our Bitcoin.
The Taproot wizards, man.
Yeah.
Taproot wizards.
The clowns. The shitcoin clowns.
Poor fellows got
bring in the clowns.
Well, they both been they both
see that crap coming, man.
They both went there to make fun of Bitcoin, to push propaganda that Bitcoin should go to proof of stake. they oh yeah, dude. These are the fucking these are the Taproot soy boys, dude.
Soy boys.
And they're using our Bitcoin, the Reddit forum Bitcoin character, because it was a wizard back then, and they did these stupid little Vitalik style dances to show how special needs they really were. They basically got eaten alive by the crowd.
Vitalik's dancing is still the best meme ever.
I remember that.
Oh God, you should check out the Taproot Wizard, the Soy Boys dance now. You know Oh yeah.
Share it. Find it. Screen share. Yeah. I want to see it.
Or at least link to Discord or something.
Crypto Badell says, DCA Adventure. How about the new BRC20?
Which one?
I mean, it's nothing but literal poop coins. Nothing has any utility whatsoever, and most likely never will. So, you like money ones? That's cool.
For Binance Chain?
No, BRC is the Bitcoin. It's the Bitcoin Bitcoin root.
Yeah, it's
for the NFT space or whatever.
Yeah, it's basically like DeFi.
Bitcoin?
DeFi for Bitcoin.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, it makes complete sense.
So now you have now you have the B trashers coming out. You have B trashers coming out saying that Bitcoin needs to increase its block size to be able to handle this now, and this is why that it needed to be done. It's like, then take this trash onto your
then.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely causing an issue. Like
I
it's a
can
double-edged
tell
sword
I
right now,
can
what I
tell
mean?
you that the devs that I know since the ordinals came out, they have gone silent. So they are definitely working on it.
You know what I got to work on this weekend? Packing everything up.
Yo.
Back in the neck.
Finally going home, Oz?
First world
We're
problems,
still
right?
just packing things up and just shipping things over right now.
Yeah, I'm packing things up and taking things back next weekend. And so this will be the last weekend that I'll be, well, last FA Friday really, that I'll be on the system until I get all the way back.
Oh no.
Not even a cell phone live stream?
It works good on cell phone.
We'll have cell phone live stream. I got a little tiny laptop live stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got a little something to get by.
All right.
Get by with a little help from my friends.
Yeah. That's right.
That's right, man. We got you, buddy.
Speaking of FA Friday and live streams, this coming Friday, I'm actually going to be at a solar convention in Vegas, so I'll probably be jumping in from my cell phone. Hey guys!
Oh, is
make sure you post big pictures and like let us know how that is. I've never been to a solar conference. I don't know that I've known anyone that's been to a solar conference.
They're gonna sell some soul there.
Let me know how the new solar power shingles come out this year. Let me know.
Some Solana.
Solar power shingles.
I don't know if they're going to be other companies, but it's mostly a convention for us and our organization. But if there are other ones there, I will definitely keep
no Tesla shingles, man. No Tesla shingles.
Yeah, there's other companies coming out now with shingles, solar shingles. They're cheaper.
Yeah, I've seen them, but as far as tier 1, which is like really the strongest, most durable, and the most energy producing ones, a lot of these shingle types aren't at that tier.
Yeah,
so. Cool technology, man.
Yeah, what is the shelf life on the silicon these days? Like 10 years tops? Then you got to replace the cells.
What? I mean,
so. For us,
in theory, you should replace your shingles on your roof. You know.
So I can't speak to the other companies and their solar cells, but ours, the one that we have a 25-year production guarantee. So if we say that this setup is going to produce 10,000 kilowatt hours, it's going to produce 10,000 kilowatt hours. It's not an estimate like traditional solar, we estimate this will put out about 10,000, and then you're on the hook when you only produce
if it's really
9.
bright out and you have optimum conditions, this is what you get. If it's overcast, you get a half of that.
Well, with the tier 1 solar, you can actually get 24 hours worth of electricity inside of 5.5 hours of sunshine. So everything else is being sent back to the grid or batteries if you got them.
You see, there's one missing.
Did you buy it?
Yep.
I was waiting, man.
Hold on. Did you beat him?
Did you like flat out fixed rate it?
Yep, fixed rated. I've been waiting all day for that.
I've been waiting for it to look like I was looking bid on it.
I mean, you can bid on the other one.
It's not as cool. It's not the same one, man.
It's not the same
so
type.
Cryptobadell says, DCA, besides all the solar farms being built just down the road from me, the newest is 170 acres, 5 megawatt solar farm. It makes sense. It makes sense when you think about it, because when it comes to solar, you don't have to purchase the coal to actually burn it to make electricity or any other whatevers.
But you gotta have sun.
But when it comes to right now, there are, I think, like I'm gonna get this wrong, but I think there's like 170 energy producing factories that are closing down and the government's trying to push for renewables like wind and solar. And right now, solar is taking the cake.
And it uses more coal and diesel than traditional power generation.
Cake is a lie.
I love that one.
Ooh, we got another 5-star.
And of course, open face strip mining is so economical.
Oh, if you're talking about batteries, I get
no,
it.
Yeah.
we're talking about the stuff that goes into the solar panels too.
There's a huge farm
Look unfolding
out west of me that looks about like half of their farm is uneven. And I think it's about 300 acres. I think it is. So they're
Well, the tech is getting better. It's just like it's the same with the
Only using
batteries
about half
and
their
the
farm.
electric cars. Like it's just the tech's not there like for daily like grinding use.
Well, let's get one
Start
thing clear
driving
though.
it.
As far as batteries are concerned, they had batteries right back in the 1800s because batteries from
some
back
extent,
then
sure.
add water, they still
Yeah.
fucking work.
Water and acid.
Ooh, that's it.
No, you just put distilled water in there, and as you charge it, it'll turn the plates will turn it acid. It'll do the work
That's how
for
you get
you.
the electricity. Yeah.
And
But
the
you
only
wanna
reason I
use
know this is
pure-
because of our the instructor we had for the Bureau of Automotive Repair when I was taking a bar class. He was actually taking us to a professor that actually knew all this really crazy cool stuff. And one of the things that they showed us was like a electric battery from like the Model T days.
Yeah, but those batteries were a little different. Those were lead and lead positive and lead negative cells. And what was really cool about those ones is that because of the inconsistency of the metallurgy back then, they would let as long as what was suspending them vertical didn't collapse and the plate didn't fall over, they were good. But they were 6-volt batteries, and where in this one I love arguing this one with people because most people don't understand this, that all power comes from ground. All power comes from ground. This is science.
That's where the lightning comes from too.
Are you sure?
Science.
Yeah.
The positive ion has the
Are you
missing.
positive?
It looks like the electricity
I'm
goes
100%
to the ground, but
I'm
Are
always
you pretty grounded on that answer?
I'm grounded on this one.
Definitely grounded.
Grounded on this one.
are you
Definitely
positive?
grounded on this answer.
I'm positive it's time for a fucking
I'm
announcement. That's what
positive.
I'm
I'm
positive.
positively grounded.
I'm so
Yeah.
positive. I'm HIV positive.
Ooh.
But people don't realize that those batteries are like it showed the fundamentals that because of negative charged ions in the outer ring on there, it's full. On a positive charged ion, it's missing one on the outer ring. So all power jumps the other direction of what people think. That's why you can't just ground something to itself.
Crypto Bedell says that's why Tesla coils are illegal. Pulls energy from the ground. Free power.
If that technology would ever work.
I think
No, it works. It's just
same.
that when Tesla invented it,
No.
no. When Tesla invented it, the guys who were in charge of electricity were like, we're shutting this down because we can't charge anybody for this.
There's
you can't put a
provable
meter on it.
working. There was never a provable working model of what he did. It was all in
sure.
Even
theory.
if there
He's
was,
a
they would have buried
naysayer.
it 6 days
In
from today.
theory, this was his theory, is that's what you can do. But in practicality, no.
Sure you can.
it's like I like the technology. The
There's a guy on TikTok that did it.
I mean, the technology behind it is.
He's still
I'd
there.
rather trust the guy that actually did it.
We shared it
than the
last
guy that read
weekend.
it in a book.
It's not him, bro. I wouldn't.
That's
look
him.
at it. It's not,
How do you know?
You got
Did you
unlived.
conduct the experiment
sir.
yourself?
It's just like
CERN
did you
did
see
get
the-
turned on.
See the video? Who was it? It's Kanye. Video of Kanye that just came out.
Maybe that's why
It's
all the
like-
food tastes different now because
Video
we
what?
went-
Super broad and like, dude looks like he's like 6 foot something tall, and like Kanye is 6 foot something tall.
It's a fake.
Oh,
Deep
man,
fake.
it was a little weird. I was like, I said, homeboy's shoulders were never that broad. That's an inch. He's towering over everybody else.
He's got a clone, man.
Going Tesla ideas didn't work, but with a few tweaks, it does work. It's like that's what everybody's been saying. How many years does it take before somebody finally goes, "Oh, I figured it out"? It ain't happened. It's like either we ain't got the technology, or the guy was not wasn't going down the right
Brian,
rabbit
real
hole.
quick question then. Stan Meyer's water car, real or fake?
Fake.
Deep fake.
Fake.
What about the hydrogen?
Hydrogen what?
Rotary engine.
So
That was out.
you can
Rotary
produce hydrogen and you can burn it
That
for
homeboy,
combustion.
yeah.
But the practicality of producing enough hydrogen for combustion, the amount of energy to go into it to produce the amount of hydrogen that you need, it would cost you more in energy than it would to just run it on gas at that point.
Have you ever backed up your statement by trying it yourself?
I don't have the time or the engineering to do that. Okay, I don't have the engineering background to do
See,
it.
what had happened was
See, what had
But-
happened was when it comes to an HHO
See,
car,
no.
I actually put one on the car and it worked.
Yeah, but it was still a gas car.
No,
So you
Honda
cannot
makes
s-
a hydrogen-powered car.
It-
They have for years.
Batteries, yeah.
Hydrogen.
That's a hydrogen.
It's straight hydrogen. I don't know where people keep thinking that we haven't had hydrogen-powered cars because Civic has had one for like 4 or 5 years at least.
I stand corrected if that's true.
Remember quite something.
Like you don't see it around here because there's no hydrogen power plant and there's no
Yeah,
hydrogen refill
that's
plant.
the-
And
that
there's
was
no
the
way to
biggest thing
no way to
that we
refill
have.
it.
And like I said,
you
hydrogen
broke
can,
down.
no
Easily.
hydrogen can be burned. It's just the production side.
Apparently.
That's what I was talking about. Is the
Allegedly.
production side of it
It's not that
is not
difficult.
feasible.
The production side is not that difficult. Honestly,
was.
if you can actually produce 2 liters
can
of
produce it,
HHO gas
just
per
keeping it
freaking
safe.
minute, it's not that difficult to
Yeah.
produce.
Yeah, but
hydrogen
how?
gas.
But
Go
to
big, boom,
produce
Okay?
produce
What
the
was
power.
difficult
Hold on.
was building the
Someone crashed that
infrastructure.
car
That way,
and-
hydrogen fuel cars could
Bada
actually
boom.
go
They got
somewhere
multiple cars.
beyond the one station that
Okay.
existed
So
and actually keep
for
on
the
going.
amount-
They can't travel cross country because
for
there's no
the
stations
amount-
anywhere for them to fill up.
for the
Well, what if they
amount
just
of
made their own?
hydrogen, for the amount of hydrogen
Well, see,
being
that's what
produced.
Toyota's
Hold
planning
on
on
here.
doing.
Real question. For the amount of hydrogen being produced, how much fuel are you utilizing in order to produce that hydrogen?
I don't like it. I want a fake question.
I'll take phone a friend for 500.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we've been on here for
That is,
Alright,
I mean,
so-
that's a true question.
So here
I
it
mean,
is.
it's like that's something that nobody wants to answer, dude. It's
I
like,
got the Wikipedia.
oh, you got me on the one technicality. How much
Bloody.
fuel does it cost to make that?
That's a good one.
Well, see, if you're using HHO to supplement the fuel that you're burning, it's a different story than trying to
Again,
use than
it's
trying
the,
to use.
Okay,
Think
here we go,
about
here we go.
a gas generator. If you have a
Specifications,
gas
the range.
generator and you're trying to use that to produce HHO, you're wasting your fucking time. All
Mm.
right. But if you're using it to actually supplement your driving, then it makes sense because.
But
it
how are
actually
you
works.
going to produce
No,
it?
it makes
That's only
hydrogen.
what's called a-
It makes HHO gas, hydrogen
makes
and
hydrogen, in
oxygen.
that sense.
So you're literally enriching
The
oxygen,
hydrogen,
like the natural air
but
that
but
we have.
you're
70%
missing
nitrogen
you're
and like
missing my
20%
question though. You're avoiding the question
No,
that
I'm
everybody
answering
else
it. You're
does.
not listening.
No, how much does it cost to produce that hydrogen versus just utilizing gas.
$1.50.
Like nothing. Yeah.
I'm not talking about EV cars. I can't stand EV
I'm not
cars.
even talking about EV. I'm just talking straight up to produce that energy source. How much energy are you willing to spend to produce that energy versus just using the energy to burn?
I think I misinterpreted. I think he's bagging on EV cars right now when he said that. So I'm talking about EV cars, not enough chargers to travel cross country.
Oh, don't worry, man. EV cars, they're all charged by coal. These are fun facts. My favorite ones are watching the California people with a mini generator burning gasoline to charge their Tesla on the side of the road in California.
Yeah, that's right.
Whenever they have to call
Lord.
We need roadside assistance to charge our Tesla. They bring out a freaking
a little generator.
They bring out a generator, and I'm like, I've seen it all.
They're not bringing solar panels.
No, they're not. Which is the dumbest thing ever. You'd think an electric car would have solar panels on it.
So I found some facts for you now.
Yeah.
What is it? The range on a full hydrogen tank, which is 4.1 kilograms at 5,000 psi, is certified at 240 miles, 386 kilometers. The vehicle's estimated to get about 77 miles per kilogram of hydrogen in the city and 67 miles per kilogram on the highway and 72 miles per kilogram in combined driving. And they've had a hydrogen powered Civic since 2000.
So it's utilized,
right?
Yeah, because you got to get it to where it's in a burnable state. It's got it because it's running like a diesel.
It's just a fuel cell, essentially.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but to produce
5,000 psi to get there.
But to produce that energy, right? That hydrogen. How to produce, let's say, a full fill up on that hydrogen car, right? How much fuel had to be used in order to produce that hydrogen to fill that car
how much coal or
what other resources did it take to actually and then you're spending on top of that.
I mean, it's cool though, but like they've had this for a long time, and I was looking into it a long time ago, but like around where I live, like the hydrogen refuel stations are very few and far between.
Because it's something that probably
I haven't seen anywhere I live.
I mean, it's really volatile too. It's like, highly combustible.
No, the fuel cells aren't though.
No, but you got to put it in the fuel cell first.
Most of ours are what is it, the CNO2 compressed natural gas.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of those.
Up this way, you get the LP.
LPOP?
The liquid propane fill ups for diesel conversion.
Natural gas.
Yeah.
Let's get some FAs in that chat for an announcement.
I'm gonna tap them in there.
They made the hydrogen powered Civic from 08 to 14, and then they stopped making it till 16 to 21. And I guess you can't get any anymore.
Probably because they're not feasible, because it's like the cost of their energy to fill up is probably like, oh my god, I'd rather just get me a gas car, it's cheaper.
Yeah, right. That's the BS.
Right. If you go
comparing electric to regular gas is more economical and definitely cheaper.
Well, think of it this.
I think even electric would be more economical.
Well, what years was that between, Gundy, again?
So the first rollout, what was it? It was called a FCX Clarity. It was from 2008 to 2014.
So
and then they stopped, and then the Honda Clarity came out in 2016 to 2021.
So, I mean, if your cost of fuel is $10 per pound, I'm probably better off to have a $35 fuel fill up.
All right, so real quick in the chat, Sadie sometimes said, "I'm alternative fuel certified."
Suck the tailpipe on this thing.
And then our boy Crypto Badell said, "Sadie, I'm BLM certified." Bang local milk.
Jeez.
Bang local milk.
Badell.
Not like this.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, DCA Adventure is rated F. For fucking awesome.
Oh. And what we got going on for tomorrow, Mikhail?
In the morning.
A whole lot of mining stuff.
And that is facts. You know, because I'll be going live at 9 o'clock, cool same time in the morning for Good Morning Miners. I think Jump Change will be live before me. I'm not really sure. He's been kind of going live a little later. He's around 8:30ish in the morning on Saturday mornings. And then after me, you got Serpent. And then after Serpent, you have Panda. I saw Panda does have a live stream set up for 11 Central Standard Time. So
12 p.m.
You got a full
Thursday,
lineup again tomorrow. That's right. And then tomorrow night, of course, you got me and Brian for Running in Dark here on DC Adventure. And then, of course, Crypto Badell said earlier, but this Sunday we do have Patreon sermon. So remember, guys, Patreon sermon this Sunday. Someone's winning some stuff this weekend.
Yeah. Stuff and things.
Some things.
Stuff and things.
If you're in the Patreon, guys.
It pays to be a Patreon.
Make sure you stick around.
What time do they need to be at the Patreon stream?
They have to be there.
Normal FA Friday night time
at 9, but
9 Central, 10 Eastern.
I'm not gonna hold them liable to be there for the stream if they win like some of the prize. I mean,
you gotta be there
if they get stuff.
And that's this Sunday.
I'm not gonna make them all be there because we have quite a few people that are in different countries and way different time zones.
Make it fair for everyone. Come on, man.
Make it fair for everyone.
Yeah.
There are people that do.
You are a nemesis.
We got to make it. We got to see who's loyal to us. You know.
Hey man, there's gonna be.
They're Patreons. They're loyal, Hoss.
It's facts. It's pretty facts, man. But there'll be something a little bit something for everybody. You know what I mean? A little bit something.
Oh, sure.
Hey,
something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
snarf.
Is you gonna be a hoodie?
Well then you gotta meet it halfway. Hold on, you gotta meet it halfway.
No,
then.
I'm not giving away any hoodies until Hoss has his first.
You gotta
have his hoodie first,
That's
and
right.
then I can give one away.
You see, whatever the top prize is, you have to be there for it.
Yeah,
allegedly.
Yeah, whatever the top prize is.
Allegedly.
You have to be physically there if you want it. If you want to try to win it. Otherwise, there'll be other prizes that you could win, whether you're there or not.
I need that large gray hoodie, though.
Yeah. But you're my guy.
Yeah, but he didn't say he was giving it to you.
I know. No.
See, he's been working on those diesels. I don't
know. Ka-chow.
Gas power only.
That's what I felt. Just as soon as he said it.
Maybe
reaching across the camera.
He's like, throat punch.
Throat punch.
Hey, well, one last thing, from the veteran side. Hey, just remember the reason for this weekend, right. Especially for like vets out there, don't go off on people if they're not, if they're thanking you for your service. Just realize, hey, you can educate them. Don't be harsh on them, but at least they said something. So this weekend's, in memory of all that have served and those that are not here anymore. So be sure to take that to heart when, we're enjoying all these freedoms that we have.
That's right.
FA
for that, for sure.
Thanks.
Out freaking standing.
Awesome.
Out freaking standing.
Get a girl.
Get a girl.
And with that being said, thank you everybody for being here. All that good stuff.
Yeah.
That's right, Sadie.
Oh yeah. Salute to all the fallen friends. 100%. So thank you everybody for being here. We will definitely see you all tomorrow. Have all the awesome shenanigans, all the awesome people doing content definitely make sure you gotta have your caffeinated beverage first thing in the morning. Kick back with your favorite YouTubers, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Hold on. I've seen a lot of FAs. I think it's time for at least one final announcement.
We can do it. We can do it. We can do it.
One final one just to close it out.
We can do it. We can do it.
To all you sexy motherfuckers, may your Memorial Day celebration be fucking awesome.
Yo! With that being said, peace out. Better stay savage, and we'll see you on the next one. Yo!
Peace out, guys.
If you unplug your